I think it was a wonderful program, very diverse, really engages the very broad group of stakeholders that have an interest in this important field of clinical medicine and research and community outreach. You know, this is really a very innovative and unique program here at Baylor. It brings together an extraordinary range of interests and capabilities scientifically, in terms of our educational focus, and also clinical medicine. The Reproductive Research Day is a very important representation of how much has been accomplished and how much continued potential there is. So we're very proud of the program's leadership and everything that they've been able to do in a short period of time.
I think the meeting was fantastic as far as science is concerned. I think improvement is very, very good scientifically. It's very, very high power science. Well, Dr. Cohn's talk in the afternoon was just mind-blowing to me in terms of the evolutionary relationship with how you can actually get some of the answers, going back to the evolutionary tree and find out some of the answers to it. That's just probably one of the best.
I enjoyed very much the talk by Dr. Martin Cohn, and I learned a lot from his talk. It was a very good learning opportunity for me. So he had some very interesting information about the morphology of the hand that seemed very interesting, and the whole idea of the androgens and sex hormones, how they affect dimorphism, not only in the genitourinary tract, but also in other organs, was very interesting to me.
So the work I talked about today concerns congenital defects of the genitalia. That's been the main focus, because this occurs at a very high frequency in humans. So in doing some of these analyses of mice with genital defects, we've started to go a little broader and look at other organ systems, and it's led us to a new area of investigation, which is really trying to understand how sexual differentiation of multiple organ systems, literally from head to tail, can be coordinated in a single animal. It's been a really stimulating day. It's only been a day, but it's been a densely packed day. A lot of great talks. I've been really impressed, almost sort of overwhelmed by the number of investigators here who have programs that concern different aspects of reproductive biology. It's fantastic.
I think the best section we had today was on the gender development and gender ethics about gender assignment. It was a really tight seminar that had the developmental biology, the molecular aspects of developmental biology, along with the ethical issues involved with treating patients.
The work I presented today is probably the most translational work that I've done in my career. I'm a basic researcher. We're interested in identifying genes required for reproduction. We try and identify what's causing infertility in people. It's really amazing. It's not, the general public doesn't consider it to be a big problem, but such a huge percentage of the population is affected by infertility, and we know so little about it. So hopefully something that we do someday will apply to people and could be used. And we're getting there because all these technologies of stem cell research, we might be able to identify those genetic problems, and somebody will be able to treat people and restore fertility.
So by having Reproductive Health Day, the trainees and faculty can see projects, how they develop, and it's really a better way to stimulate collaborations than just word of mouth, because you'll be able to see data in a different way when it's presented that might hit in your own research and be applicable to your research. Plus, we bring a lot of clinicians into the meeting, and they can, it's sort of like a marketplace for bringing science to translation.
I think Center for Reproductive Medicine provides a unique opportunity for me and for a lot of other investigators to interact with each other. Also, these type of interactions are unique that you cannot find everywhere, that people talk about. You can find very top scientists in the field that you can learn from them. And altogether, the support that Center for Reproductive Medicine provides for my research is very pivotal and key for my career development and the research.
I think overall, the Reproductive Health Day today, every year is getting better. I think the talks were better this year, the science was better, the integration was better, and the participation was better. The award-winning abstracts were fantastic. Next year should be even better.